Hello there from Thirsty Hound Farm. Today, after I started rendering down my lard, I figured I'd shoot a video. So, it's a little late, but I've already had my pork fat that I cut into small pieces. I put it in my Dutch oven. I put it on low number 2 till it started to liquefy a little. Then I turned it down to low. Now, I haven't done this in a while, so I figure let's take the journey with me and see how this goes. Now, keep in mind, I am not a professional at canning. I've rendered lard, I think now like 3 times. So always check your canning books when doing this. This is just what I do. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll be back with the next step once it renders itself down. It's probably going to take a while. It's been about 30 minutes now. As you can see, it is starting to liquefy pretty good. I stir it probably every 5 minutes or so as I'm doing other things in the kitchen. But we will check back in another 30 minutes. It's now been another half hour. That makes it 1 hour. Definitely see more juices flowing. More good old lard going. We will be back in another half hour, and at that time, my bread will be done. It's now on hour 2. So from what I read, it'll be done when it stops bubbling. I guess that is all the water coming out of the lard. Never add water to it. It looks like it's almost done. I'm guessing maybe another 15 minutes. I'm seeing some bubbling here and there. So we will return when it's done and as I'm straining it. We are back. It's been about 2.5 hours now, and it's a little greasy in here. As you can hear, probably the fans in the background. I have the windows cracked, but that's ready to go, I believe. We have the canning lids, I have the strainer ready, I have the lids ready, and I have the jars ready. I'm thinking it's going to give me 6. If it gives me more, I'll have to get more lids ready to go. But we'll be back when we're ready to pour. A little disappointing. I got 4 little baby jars out of it. But I just did a test run. I do have a lot more lard. So I'm going to try it again with more lard. And hopefully, if there's anything I did wrong this time, I'll be able to fix it next time. The jars weren't that hot. So I'm putting them in a canning bath just to heat them up so they will seal on me. Again, this is my test run. We are back for the final product. Got 4. They look like they're going to be nice and clear and clean lard. They've all popped, so they are sealed. I turned up the heat. Got some this browning. We'll see how that tastes. You can definitely tell that's the extra lard that came out of that. How nasty and dirty that is. So it's more like bacon grease right there. So that was my experiment. It seemed to work. Now I get to do a bigger batch tomorrow. And that's why I say we're not the perfect homestead. We just keep trying, and every time we get a little better.